Hi, this is Dr. Waite's office. This is Amber. Sorry that I missed you. Darn. Hi, this is Dr. Waite's office again. This is Amber. I'm calling to remind, darn. Hi, this is Dr. Waite's office. Sorry I got cut off. I'm calling to remind Hazel Burke about her appointment tomorrow at one more time. Okay. Hi, this is Dr. Waite's office calling to remind Hazel Burke about her appointment tomorrow at 1:30. Please call 555-2020 if you have any questions. Thank you. Leaving messages is so stressful. Of course it would be stressful if you had to go through that with every call. But by remembering a few simple elements, leaving phone messages can be quite simple. First, have everything you need before you make the call. For instance, if you're calling to remind a patient about their appointment, have the schedule, directions to the office, any instructions for the patient right in front of you. Know what you're going to say. Identify who's calling and where you're from. Speak very clearly and slowly to make sure the message can be understood. Provide your phone number at the beginning as well as the end of the message to give the caller time to grab a pencil and paper. Finally, provide the important information you're calling about. According to HIPAA, appointment reminders in the form of phone messages are part of treatment and can be made without an authorization from the patient. Of course, respect the patient's privacy by only leaving the bare essentials in the message. Who's calling, your phone number, and appointment time, or ask them to call back for the information. According to HIPAA, the message can be left on an answering machine or with a friend or family member that answers the phone if the patient is not at home. But if the patient asks for a different method of notification, it's considered a reasonable request that should be honored. In a busy office, the skill of taking messages cannot be overlooked. And in the healthcare field, taking a complete and accurate message is more important than ever. So what constitutes a complete and accurate message? Make certain to get the caller's full name with correct spelling. I'd be happy to take a message for Dr. Waite. May I tell him who called? Hazel, and your last name? Burke? Could you spell that for me, please? B-U-R-K, okay. And phone number. And the phone number you can be reached at with area code, please. Okay, let me repeat that back to you then. As much information about the message as possible. May I tell him what this is regarding? Okay, all right. Guarantee prompt delivery of the message, but not the time the call will be returned. I'll be happy to give Dr. Waite the message immediately. Thank you so much for calling. Yes, goodbye. Before you deliver the message, make certain to include the date and time of the call and your name in case there's a problem. Deliver the message right away, even if you don't think there's an immediate urgency to the call, because it's not your decision. This educational tool is designed to help you and the members of your practice with all aspects of telephone training. From the main menu, simply choose the areas that are most important to you and your office team members. We've also included printable In a Wink Think books, jam-packed with exercises and tips so you can follow along. We're here to help you write a script of your own, scene by scene, that will win you standing ovations in the office.